Hey guys, Happy New Year to everybody. Just want to let you know that this video that we're looking at today is a compilation, and it includes, I think there are maybe 2 or 3 properties that I've already posted in the past, but they're still on the market. So I want you guys to know that those are still available, and the rest of them are new. So the reason that I'm doing compilations is because I feel like it's going to be a lot easier to get the information out to you guys and not take so much time to do so. When I was posting a video a day, it takes a lot of time. So this compilation is going to save me some time and keep me consistent in showing you the properties available on the MLS. The only videos that will be like singular videos where it's just one property in a video are my listings. And that's because I have to upload them to the Chapala MLS. So, the virtual tour is the video that we create and that we upload to YouTube. Also, I'm going to start including the links to the properties to the MLS listing on every property so that you guys can easily go view this property on the MLS and see more details about it. And then just FYI, some of the videos will include properties that are under contract, because you never know, it's very rare that properties don't close once they go under contract. But, I have a lot of people who watch the channel just to get an idea for their home that they have here in Lake Chapala. They get some decor ideas, design ideas, or just price ideas. And, so this is kind of a channel for everybody. It's not just for buyers. It's for people trying to sell their property in Lake Chapala as well. So yes, it will include properties that are under contract. So don't be upset when you go to the listing and it says under contract. You can still ask about that property because you never know. Anything could happen. You know what I mean? All right. I hope you guys super enjoy your holiday weekend and Happy New Year, and enjoy the video. Quick shout out to our businesses, Estrellita's Bed and Breakfast and El Gato Feo Cafe. Both businesses won Best of Lake Chapala for Best B&B and Best Coffee for the last 3 years. The cafe is open to the public 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. We sell delicious pastries, and our coffee is organic, single origin from Nayarit. The bed and breakfast, all the rooms come with streaming TVs. We pay for Netflix and Amazon Prime, so you don't have to plug your info in. New mattresses, safes, refrigerators, microwaves, air conditioning, ensuite bathrooms, and a daily delicious hot breakfast. And you will be hard-pressed to find any better Wi-Fi than this place in the entirety of Lake Chapala. Okay, we have nice garden areas. We're right next door to the Lake Chapala Society. We're 1 block from the lake and 1 block from the city center and walkable to everything. If you want to make a reservation at Estrellitas, you can go to my website, therealamandaturner.com, where you'll find a link to the bed and breakfast, the cafe, and Lake Chapala's MLS. You can also flip on over to my testimonials page to see what other people have to say about me, and then just fill out the contact form and I'll get back to you about it. So the house we're checking out today is located in Cielo Vista, which is a gated community right off the Libramiento. So let's say, for instance, you're coming from the airport, you land, you want to get to this house. It is the same road, like literally you kind of veer off to the right, either going to Chapala or Ajijic, but you're not really making any turns. You're just going straight from the airport to this area, and the Libramiento leads you down to where the Walmart is, and you either go right into Ajijic or left into San Antonio, Riberas, and Chapala. So this one is located right across the street from a gas station. It's got other gated communities through there that are very beautiful as well. And it's just, you can't beat this location, because if you want to go into Ajijic, you could just go in there. Or if you want to go into San Antonio, it's just quick. There's rarely any traffic on the Libramiento. Or you just hitch it to the airport or to Guadalajara if you want to, explore there. So yeah, I think the location of the Libramiento right there is pretty nice, because you've got quite a bit going on in that area. It's growing, it's looking more and more beautiful all the time, and it's just, you can't beat the location because you can just get to everything so easily, All right, so let's go check out this house. This home is listed for $309,900 US. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom on 1 level. The construction size is 166 square meters or 1,782 square feet. The lot size is 389 square meters or 4,190 square feet. The HOA is 1,000 pesos per month. It comes furnished and it's located in Cielo Vista in San Antonio, Tlayacapan.
Un poco fuera de la ciudad. ¡Vaya, Edison! Mira, Edison también tenía una novia llamada Esmeralda. Y ella, mira, ella era la mujer más hermosa de todo el pueblo. Es la verdad, vaya Esmeralda. De Edison con su revólver y después de un rato todo el pueblo escuchó el disparo. Nadie volvió a ver a Edison Rodríguez más. No. Eso es. Y este es el final de nuestra triste historia. Pobrecito Edison Rodríguez. Qué pena.
The house that we are checking out today is located right here, nice corner lot, and it's located within the gated community of Cielo Vista. And you'll see that that is all of this section right here. It looks like maybe they're adding some more back here. I didn't really notice when I was there. It looked like some development was going on, like the second half of it. That's kind of nice. But this area, I mean, we went as far as this area and checked out the clubhouse here. And it's very, very nice area. So if we zoom out, you'll see that we are on the Libramiento right here. Las Palmas Ajijic is a very good seafood restaurant, and they have other things like pizza, and it's delicious, and it's a nice ambiance in there. And then you are also very close to the mall, which has a food court, movie theater, casino, banks, coffee shop. Domino's Pizza is here. Walmart. You also have an AutoZone right here. La Paseña is also a seafood restaurant. Very delicious and excellent ambiance. Sunrise Restaurant. Very good breakfast and lunch. And what else do we have around us? So you are just like maybe a 5 to 10 minute drive into Ajijic Centro. This is all La Floresta right here. And then Ajijic Centro is located right here. So there's quite a bit to do there. Or you could go this direction into San Antonio, which is also a highly desired area to live because most everything is walkable and everything you need is right here. San Antonio Hospital is right here. And there's quite a bit of restaurants and shopping through here and all the way down into Riberas. I also want to mention that you have a gas station right here as well. So if you exit out of this gated community, the gas station is located right here, and there are some things going on in here. Where we get our pastries for the Cafe at El Gato Feo Cafe is right in here, the French bakery. So to get from this house to this little area right here, this gas station, is a 2-minute drive. And to get from this house to Walmart is a 2-minute drive as well. So yeah, I guess this would be a 2-minute drive too. From this house to Ajijic Plaza is an 11-minute drive. And from this house to San Antonio Hospital is a 4-minute drive. And to get to the airport would take you 31 minutes. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Amanda Turner. I'm a real estate agent in Lake Chapala, Mexico. And today we're checking out a house that's kind of Ajijic Centro, West Ajijic. It's like right at the end of Ajijic Centro and at the beginning of West Ajijic. So that's why I'm saying that, because it's not exactly Centro and it's not exactly West. But this house, oh, I love it so much. The best thing about it is the like original, I mean, I want to say they're original, but maybe they're not. I don't know, but they look original, is the woodwork. Like the doors and all the doors in it are beautiful. They're hand carved, beautiful wooden doors, and the staircase is definitely original wood in it. So, and the windows, like, I don't know, something about the windows is just very beautiful. The only thing I would say is that the kitchen needs an update. The kitchen and the laundry room need a bit of updating. They've updated, it seems like, the rest of the house to standard and everything, but the kitchen and the laundry room need some updating. But otherwise, this is an excellent house. Has a automatic garage, so you can park your car in there, and beautiful place with all the original woodwork. So it's great. And let's go check out this house. Alrighty, we're looking at a property that is listed for $310,000 US. It's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom on 2 levels. The construction size is 175 square meters or 1,884 square feet. The lot size is 194 square meters or 2,088 square feet. It is not located in an HOA. It comes furnished, and it is in Ajijic Centro, kind of like West Ajijic. Here is the property line of this home that we're looking at right now. Just to give you an idea, here is the Ajijic Malecon. So you could essentially walk from this house and down onto the Malecon, take a nice little stroll, and then you're basically in Ajijic Centro, which is located right here. And that's what, like 6-7 blocks? So that's kind of nice. And of course, as everybody pretty much knows, a lot of things are going on in Ajijic Centro. It's kind of like the Vegas of the lake is what they call it. So yeah, from this house to anywhere in this area is very walkable. This is the Lake Chapala Society right here. Our businesses are located right next door to it. So Estrellitas and El Gato Feo Cafe are right here. You have Zona Fitness Gym. It's open every day. And it opens at 6 a.m. pretty much every day, I believe. I believe even on the weekend. So that's only about 4 blocks away from you. And then if you go this way, you can go to some of the nice restaurants that are located through here too. You can either walk this direction or drive this direction. Some really nice restaurants in here, like Pasta Treinta is really good. And what else do we have here? Mariscos Peter is great. What do we have? La Fiesta, Corazon de Malta. So living in this area right here, you could either go this direction to do some major grocery shopping, or you could go to Pancho's over here to do your grocery shopping, whatever you prefer. You can probably find more of what you need at Pancho's if you went this direction, and you wouldn't have to deal with all the traffic that's going to be through here in Ajijic, because the traffic's a little lighter going this way. So to get to Pancho's would be a 6-minute drive. To get to Ajijic Centro, the plaza, would be a 10-minute drive. Looks like you're hitting a little bit of traffic through here. I guess it's an 8-minute drive, but there's some traffic right through here. To get from this house to Chapala Centro, the Malecon, would be a 23-minute drive. To get from this house to Guadalajara International Airport is a 41-minute drive. And just FYI, they're doing a lot of construction and updating at the Guadalajara Airport, which is very nice. Every time I go there, I'm like, wow, this is amazing. All right, guys, this property that we're checking out today is located in West Ajijic. It's beautiful. It's 2 stories, but it has all of your main living on the first level. So your master bedroom, your master bathroom, all of that is on the first level. And it's in a great location, located in a gated community, but a small one. So it's nice and quaint and cozy. And I would say the house needs a little bit of work, maybe just a paint job, but it seems to me that everything on it is functioning properly. I mean, the only way to know for sure that the house is in great shape is by doing an inspection, obviously. But I've looked at enough houses at this point to where I can tell, you know, if a house is going to need something or not. This one's going to need very minimum amount of work, and it's pretty much going to be move-in ready for you. And it's a great little house, and it's located right on a cul-de-sac, so it's a nice and quiet street and has a lot of charm. Has a nice mirador too. So let's go check it out. This home is listed for $349,000 US. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom on 2 levels. And like I said, the master is on the first floor. So that extra bedroom upstairs can be for guests or an office or whatever you need that for. Construction size is 251 square meters or 2,702 square feet. The lot size is 524 square meters or 5,640 square feet. The HOA is 25,400 pesos per year. So that comes out to about, I want to say $1,400 per year. It does not come furnished, and it's located in La Huerta in West Ajijic. Alrighty, here is our house that we're looking at today. Is located right here, and it's right on this cul-de-sac, like I had mentioned earlier. And if we to get out of this gated community is coming around down this street, and your entrance and exit is right here. So this is a fairly small gated community that we have going on here, but it's very beautiful, kind of lush. Very nice, super cute homes in here, and it's not a super strict one. So when you go in here, you kind of notice that none of the houses look the same. So it's not one of those where you have to paint your house a certain color, yada yada. But it's nice, quiet streets, and you have the security of a gated community. So you're gonna come out of here, and Ocampo actually will lead you all the way into Ajijic Centro. So this is all Ajijic right here. And then if you go the other direction, that will take you into West Ajijic, and you have San Juan Cosala, which is right here, and that's where all the geothermal water spas are. If you haven't heard about those, I would highly recommend checking them out. The best one, in my opinion, is Monte Coxala, and it's very beautiful. It's up in the mountains, so it has amazing lake views. It's inside of the Racket Club. So you're going to come here to the gate at the Racket Club and just tell them you're going to Monte Coxala, and they'll let you in there. And then you also have a little more cost-effective version of Monte Coxala is down here in the town of San Juan Cosala, and it's called Thermal Cosala. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Cosala Grande is right here. It is this right here. Why is it not showing up? That's weird. But anyway, there we go. Thermal Cosala. So this whole area right here, and it's all one level, whereas Monte Coxala in the Racket Club is multi-level. But it's beautiful. It has beautiful restaurant, everything. Ugh, you'll be amazed when you go to check it out. Okay, so coming back into this area of Ajijic, you have some grocery stores and restaurants right within this area here. So you don't have to go far to get what you need, but if you wanted to go into town, I mean, you could walk there. That would be a really nice daily walk, actually. Walk into Ajijic and do a little bit of shopping and dining, and walk the Malecon if you want to. Here's the Malecon of Ajijic. Oh, El Gato Feo Cafe, that's my cafe. And our bed and breakfast, they're located within the same building here. So Estrellita's bed and breakfast and El Gato Feo Cafe, all the common areas of the bed and breakfast are open to the public for the cafe. And we have amazing Wi-Fi. I'm going to tell you right now, we probably have the best Wi-Fi in the entire Lake Chapala area, okay? And we are right next door to the Lake Chapala Society. All right, what else? So let's do like a quick zoom out here so we can see everything. Here's the home. And you have the entirety of the Lake Chapala area right here. Here's Chapala. You have Riberas right here. San Antonio, very centrally located. West Ajijic, beautiful views through here. And you have San Juan Cosala, and Chantepec, and Jocotepec is over here. You can go around the lake to go to the other towns that are down here, or you can head up here. Airport is right here, and you can go into Guadalajara, which is just always expanding. It's crazy. I remember when I first moved here, from the airport, this long stretch of road was just like farmland and mountain views, and it's growing so much over here. There's rarely a space that's just like open space here anymore. So it's getting crazy. It's becoming quite the city. I mean, it already was. It's the second largest city in Mexico. Come on. Okay. Anyway, let's see how long it takes to get us where we need to go. Your nearest grocery store is going to be Super La Huerta. Now, this is having you just drive straight out here and come over to here, and that's perfect. Or you could walk. Very easy. And that's a nice little grocery store right there. If you need an even bigger haul, you can go to Ponchos. Let's do Ponchos in La Reserva, and that's a 4-minute drive. Hospital San Antonio is a 21-minute drive, but there's quite a bit of traffic through here. Today we're pretty busy, but I would say it's maybe like a 10 to 12-minute drive when there's not too much traffic going on here. To get to Ajijic Centro is a 9-minute drive, and if you wanted to walk, it's only a 20-minute walk. To get to the airport from this location is a 46-minute drive. Without that traffic, it might cut it down to like 40 minutes, 35 minutes. So that's not too bad for an international airport. Today, we are checking out a property that is located in a gated community of, I believe, 4 other homes. And this one is located on the end, which is nice because you're not right by the door, you're at the very end. And it is colorful. I love it. I love all the colors they chose in this house. It's got, I mean, like only in Mexico can you come and just put any colors you want and any kind of decor and it flies, you know? I love that about this place. And it's got a super great Mirador. We went out, so we're touring the house and everything, and then we go up to the Mirador, and it's like a completely separate living space. It's huge. It covers basically the entire downstairs, this Mirador. And it's got a great mountain view, and they've got the furniture all situated in there that looks really nice on the Mirador, but even, you know, inside the house too. I love this house. It is super cute, and it's kind of centrally located. You can get to things very easily. Oh, I want to explain this. So, you know, in the United States and Canada, we have gated communities that are pretty strict. Like, they're very strict in what you can do within your HOA. The gated communities here, while we do have levels of like strict and not strict, none of them are anywhere near as strict as HOAs in the US. So if you are interested in a gated community here, you're going to have your different levels. Rancho del Oro is one of those that's on the less strict side. So you can do whatever you want to on your property. This one is going to be a little bit different because it's in like a little coto where there's other homes behind a gate within Rancho del Oro. So you may have a few restrictions, but for the most part, I mean, this is going to be great because you can do whatever you want, and you'll see that in this house that they just did whatever they wanted. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's go check out this house. This home is listed for $350,000 US. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom on 1 level. Construction size is 191 square meters or 2,056 square feet. The lot size is 249 square meters or 2,680 square feet. The HOA is 20,000 pesos per year. That comes out to about $1,100 to $1,200 per year. It comes furnished, and it's located in Rancho del Oro in West Ajijic. the complex that we're looking at, and all of this is Rancho del Oro right through here. Now, okay, so here's the complex right here. And if we zoom out a little bit, this is the highway that leads you all the way from Joco to Chapala, Jocotepec to Chapala, or vice versa. You will see that right across the highway, you have Casa Linda, very good restaurant right here. Sol y Luna is a good hotel, so if you have guests, they can stay right there and they could actually just walk on over to your place. I've heard some good things about Sol y Luna. And what else? I think we've got a lot more. Oh, yes, Corazon de Malta is right here. They brew that beer right in that location. You have other things going on here. La Vie en Rose is the French bakery where we get our pastries from at our cafe, and everyone loves them. So that place is delicious. And then you've got La Fiesta restaurant and a few other restaurants through here too. So quite a good place to be. And you are not too far. Eve's restaurant, super popular. He's a great guy. He's so cool. He's the one with the 2 donkeys. I don't know if you guys have heard about that, but basically as pets, and they hang out in the restaurant. Vegan Town, great restaurant, even if you're not a vegan. And here's the plaza, Ajijic Plaza. It's not too far at all. So you could ride your bike to this direction. You're in Ajijic Centro. You could walk here. I mean, what is that, like 8-10 blocks? Not too bad. And in the other direction, you have, we're getting into like La Reserva, the like West Ajijic. This is considered West Ajijic as well, but right here is Pancho's grocery store, so you could do your shopping right there. I would say it's maybe like a 5-minute drive. And what else? So yeah, you got everything going on right here. We've got Chapala, Ribera, San Antonio. All of this is Ajijic, San Juan, Cosala, Xantepec, and Jocotepec. And then yeah, there's not much to say. I mean, you're pretty close to the area, to the Ajijic area, and San Antonio Hospital is not too far away either. Let's see how long it would take us to get to these places. So it's a 3-minute walk to Sol y Luna Hotel, or vice versa, from the hotel to this house. 1-minute drive, not too bad. To get to Pancho's is a 3-minute drive. To get to Ajijic Centro is a 10-minute drive. This is having you go through here today, through the neighborhood, which is Ocampo, the street, because it is packed through here. It is New Year's Eve today, so it's pretty packed through here. Normally, this would take, I don't know, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. To get to San Antonio Hospital is a 22-minute drive, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of traffic through here today. But normally I would say that would take maybe 10 to 15 minutes. To get from this house to Guadalajara International Airport is a 52-minute drive. And to get to the Costco in Guadalajara is an hour and 23 minutes. But again, it's probably packed out there on the way to Guadalajara because it's New Year's Eve. So, yeah. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are in La Floresta. Okay, the house we're looking at is a good price. It is, for La Floresta, it's a very good price because it's the most highly desired neighborhood in Lake Chapala is La Floresta. Why can't I say it tongue twister anyway? Anyway, now this house needs some work. Okay, but this is what I recommend to most people. If they really want to live in La Floresta, I highly recommend buying homes that are low priced and need work, because if you put the work into these homes and you make it a very special place, you're going to be able to turn around and flip that baby quickly and get your money out of it. So not that most people are looking to do that here, but you know, if you sell it in 10 years, 15 years, whatever, I mean, just the work you put into it is going to be worth it, and then appreciation, obviously. So yeah, I really like this house. I think it's beautiful, and it's located in La Floresta. I mean, you can't beat that, you know what I'm saying? And if you're someone who doesn't mind doing work, more power to you. Let's go check out this house. This home is listed for $369,000 US. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom on 2 levels. Construction size is 156 square meters or 1,674 square feet. The lot size is 350 square meters or 3,767 square feet. The HOA is about 6,000 pesos per year. It does not come furnished and it's located in La Floresta in Ajijic. All right, the house we're checking out today is located right here. So we have a driveway that goes up here and goes back to the house right here. And let's zoom out so we can see exactly where we are in this gated community of La Floresta that is so beautiful and lush. I love it so much. Okay, as I said before in previous videos, this is Upper La Floresta or Mountainside, and this is Lower La Floresta or Lakeside, and the highway or carretera divides it. So what's near us? We have quite a bit going on, actually. You are extremely close to Ajijic Centro. So all of your shopping and dining and all of that, all the fun stuff is through here. I just ate at Minhwa Chinese restaurant, like 4 days ago. It was delicious. What else? We've got a Domino's here, a Walmart. We have the mall that has the food court with a Subway and Trips Burger, best burgers in town. And a movie theater, all of that. Quality Care is right over here. They have a team of doctors, so if you needed to make an appointment with a specialty care doctor, that's where you would do it. Typically it would take 1 day to 2 weeks to get in to see the doctor there, which is kind of nice. And then I mentioned this in the last La Floresta video too, that there's a 24-hour clinic right down here as well. The cool thing about La Floresta is that it's walkable, but it's suburban living. So it's very quiet neighborhoods, and especially Upper La Floresta, because people tend to use Lower La Floresta as a pass-through to get into Ajijic, but you can't really do that in Upper La Floresta. So it's very quiet up here, and the neighborhoods are beautiful, wide streets, cobblestone roads are well cared for, and it's just a great place to either raise your kids, have some pets like dogs, and just be able to walk to things, you know? Like this street right here is the Wednesday market. Every Wednesday they set up their stands. I would say maybe there's like 50 distributors out there who have their tent set up, and they bring their freshest fruit and veggies, their freshest produce. So that's located right there every Wednesday. I would say probably from about 8 a.m. to noon is going to be the best time. Otherwise, everything will kind of be picked through, and they'll start shutting it down. The Ajijic clinic that I was telling you about is a 5-minute drive from this house. The Wednesday market is also a 5-minute drive from this house. It's having you come down this way and come up this way. And this is the entire shebang-a-bang right here. Your grocery shopping on any other day aside from Wednesday will most likely be done at El Torito supermarket, which is located right here. And they also have a giant gym in here as well. FedEx is in here. You have Marissa's Bakery as well, and a lot of cute little shops within that plaza right there. And that's a 4-minute drive from that house to here. And so while you're at the Wednesday market doing your produce shopping, you can come on over here to El Torito and get whatever you couldn't get at the Wednesday market. To get from this house to Guadalajara International Airport is a 37-minute drive. Today we are looking at a property in Chula Vista, and this one is situated right on a corner. I want to say it's like 4 corners, could be more than that, but it and the street where it's situated, the corner is wide, like super wide. And Chula Vista is known for its very wide streets and just being, you know, this one's cobblestone. The one in Upper Chula Vista is interlocking pavers, but the cobblestones in this neighborhood are very well cared for, so they're not super rough on your car, and you still get that quaint little neighborhood feeling that we have where all the cobblestones are here in this area. So the house itself is very cozy. It's a smaller house, but it's got just this cozy, super cozy feel to it, and it's got a great yard, but it's very private because they have, you know, a fence or a wall right there, and the trees are kind of growing through there, so no one can see into your property, even though you're on like this corner lot in like not a busy neighborhood, but you know, there's some traffic through there. So that's kind of nice. You get some privacy and you get that corner lot, which gives you a lot of space. And all right, let's go check it out. This property is listed for $375,000 US. It's a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom on 1 level. The construction size is 189 square meters or 2,034 square feet. The lot size is 518 square meters or 5,576 square feet. The HOA is 9,200 pesos per year. It comes furnished and it's located in Lower Chula Vista in San Antonio, Tlayacapan. All right, guys, here is our home that we're checking out today. Nice corner lot, and look how lush it is. Oh, the yard has so much greenery. I love it. And then this is kind of what I was talking about before, where the street that it's on, very wide streets in Chula Vista. Like this here is a one-way going this direction, and this is a one-way going this direction, but then you just have all of this, which is really nice. And all the homes that surround this one are very beautiful. So this is Lower Chula Vista. Lower Chula Vista kind of goes up into the mountains a little bit once you start getting into this side of it. But this area is on the lower side of Lower Chula Vista. And you've got the 9-hole golf course of Chula Vista right here, which is very nice, and it's very beautiful and lush and green like a golf course should be. But this location right here is so great because you are so close to everything. This is San Antonio Hospital right here. What is that, like a 10-minute walk? So that's great. You also have Chapala Dental Care right here. Sunrise Restaurant is a great place to have lunch and breakfast and lunch. And then throughout San Antonio here, you have so much going on. There's so much going on here, and it's all walkable. And then you have La Paseña, great seafood restaurant. Right over here, you have the mall. Trips Burger is best burger in town, in my opinion, and best fries. You also have a movie theater here. You have some banking, food court, little baby casino, and a little bit of shopping through here as well. Walmart is located right here. AutoZone is here. You've got a Domino's Pizza and a liquor store right in here as well. And then you have also the town of San Antonio, which just has a lot going on. It's even got a little malecon right down here on the lake too. So this is an excellent, excellent location. A lot of people really want to be in this vicinity here because it's very, very walkable. To get to San Antonio Hospital, it's saying it's a 6-minute drive because it's having you go all the way over here, but you don't need to do that. All you need to do is come out of here and make a left, and you're at San Antonio Hospital. So I would say it's maybe a 2 to 3 minute drive. Your nearest grocery store is Super Lake, which is located right here. That's where I do all of my shopping for the hotel, the cafe. You know, if we're not going to Costco in Guadalajara or Abastos, I will go here to Super Lake. They do carry Costco goods at this store as well. That's honestly my favorite grocery store in town. If I lived closer to a Pancho's, maybe that would be. But also, I've been to Pancho's and can't find everything I need. I feel like I can find literally everything I need at Super Lake. So that's great. And this one is having you do the same thing where it's having you come around here for some reason. I don't know why. So this is maybe like a 2-minute drive. Walmart, not everyone's favorite place, but some people still use it. I think I go once a year. You just never know, you know, is a 6-minute drive. And so that would be the same thing for the mall here too, would be a 6-minute drive. Ajijic Centro would be a 15-minute drive. And check this out. Again, it's New Year's Eve today, so this is having you come cut through the neighborhood of La Floresta because the traffic out here is absolutely insane today, okay? So otherwise, this would be like a 10-minute drive, not even. Guadalajara International Airport is a 37-minute drive from this house. All right, guys, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you like the compilation setup, if you don't like it, whatever you think. And then also feel free to go to my website, therealamandaturner.com, where you can find a link to, like, you can go to the contact form and contact me if you want to see any of these properties. And then my testimonials are now on there, and a link to the bed and breakfast if you want to make a reservation for us, the cafe, the MLS is on there. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.